What's going on, everybody? Austin Got Figs here, and today we have a bit of a special action figure review, man. One that I've been wanting to review for a minute now, and that figure is the Ultimate Edition Monday Night Wars Stone Cold action figure, man. So, can't wait to unbox this figure. We're going to review it, man, and I cannot wait. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, first let's take a look at our packaging. Of course, we got our window here, see all the accessories. You got the two beers, two heads, the clothing, handcuffs down here, and the figure here. Turn it to the side, you got a nice little shot of Stone Cold. Obviously, you got his name right there. Got the WWE old WWE scratch logo right here. We'll turn it to the back. You got a nice shot of the Stone Cold in figure form, and then you have a nice shot of him down here. You got his name. I will read this description right here, so let me do that. It says, at Breakdown in your house, the Texas Rattlesnake was cheated out of his WWE Championship match. The next right, Stone Cold drove a Zamboni down to ringside and dove right into the fray to open up a can of whoop. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so, man. Yeah, that's the description there. Here's another shot of the back of the box again, if you want to get another good look at it. We'll go to the other side now. Got Stone Cold's name. Oh, turn it this way. You got his name right here. You got the name right there, and then the Ultimate Edition logo, man. So that is all there is to look at for the packaging. Let's open up this bad boy. All right, and then here is all the accessories that do come with this figure, man. So we'll start with this side, or we'll start with everything up here first. So obviously he does come with two. These are soda cans, so you know, don't think anything else. These are totally soda cans, so he comes with two of those. You also get these really sick handcuffs here, pretty cool. They do actually like you can kind of spread them apart a little bit too. Obviously they don't completely unclip, but you can, you know, kind of stretch them out a little bit. So that is cool. So that way they're easier to obviously apply to figures, of course. So those are really cool. Yeah, so pretty cool there. We're going to skip the heads for now. We're going to go to the hands. So he does come with two pointer hands. We know what these are supposed to be. I just won't say it. If you know, you know. It's one of those things. But yeah, he comes with two pointer hands. There's that one, and then let me grab the other one. There's one right here as well. Pretty cool. Put those back. Let me actually fix that. Okay. And then you get two little like claw-looking hands. Pretty cool as well. You could probably put the these are probably for the beer. The soda cans. Yeah, I think that's what these would be used for, or you can just use them for anything else. Honestly, pretty sick. Nice little vein detail right there. Pretty sick, man. Pretty cool there. Look at the other hand as well. Nice little vein detail as well here as well. Nice little hand. Pretty freaking sick. Now we move on to our mic holding hands. Again, nice little vein detail. There we go. Pretty sick mic holding hand. Go to the other one. Nice vein detail here. In fact, a lot more vein detail on this one, I think. Another mic holding hand, so pretty sick. And then that's really it for our hands. Let me actually adjust these. Yeah, so that's it for all of our interchangeable hands. Let's go on to, we'll go to the head scans last. Let's go to the clothing now. Very sick clothing, man, I do have to say. You got a nice little T here. You got the nice little design right there. It says Austin up there. You got the little skull, or the little skeleton kind of right here. Go to the back of the shirt. Right there, it says bad to the bones. And you got our little rattlesnake right there. So freaking awesome, man. Love this cloth right here. Love this piece of cloth goods. Very sick. And no, what's really sick is these shorts, man. Velcro. These are Velcro. Like, that is awesome to me. Velcro little cloth goods shorts right here, man. So awesome. I freaking love the cloth goods that this figure does come with. Just so sick, man. Honestly, they're just like it's not every day. It's not in every figure at all that you see a pair of cloth goods that has, or like a pair of shorts that's cloth goods on a figure, man. So I think this is very unique and very cool in my opinion. So that is it for the cloth goods. Let's move on to the head scans now. So we get three heads with this Stone Cold figure. We'll start with this one. Let me get it right here. Okay. So here, this Stone Cold is pretty much, I mean, I would just consider this kind of more of an angry head sculpt, for real. This is more kind of an angry Stone Cold right here. Very nice detail. I think it resembles Stone Cold very well. I love this head scan. Very cool. I will definitely be probably using this as my primary one most likely, because I just, I think it's very sick. So we'll turn it all the way around. Nice detail here, man. Really cool. I think that resembles Austin really freaking sick. Really well, man. Nice head scan right there. Let's go to the other ones. We'll go to this one now. This one's more kind of like a laughing head sculpt. I don't know. This is probably my least favorite Stone Cold head sculpt in this pack because I just don't think it's that cool. Honestly, I think the other two are just a lot better. So I think this is the worst of the head sculpts. But even then, it's not even that bad. It's just because I personally just not a huge fan of the kind of like smiling, kind of laughing type head sculpt for the Stone Cold. So. But either way, though, it does resemble him pretty well. Alright, let's go on to the last head sculpt that you do get with the Stone Cold. This one is more of a smiling head sculpt. I'm not a huge fan of this one either, but I think it's better than this one that we just showed off with the laughing. So I think this one is definitely very sick, in my opinion. Just not my favorite, of course. My favorite, like I said, is this one, and I will be using that one most of the time. But this one is also pretty sick as well. So yeah, pretty damn cool. Resembles him nicely as well. Pretty darn sick, man, honestly. So we'll actually put these in order from what I like him as. Here we go. There we go. Oh, he's rolling away. There we go. Okay, so we got first place, second place, third place. That's my rating for all head sculpts right there. That is it for Stone Cold's accessories, but man, it is time to look at this freaking figure, man. Let's do it. Alright, man, here is the Stone Cold figure, man. This thing is so sick, dude. It's genuinely so awesome. So we've already looked at the head scan, but let's just look at the overall detail on this figure, man. You get nice little vein detail in here, right up in the bicep or area right there. Pretty darn sick, man. I think as far as the arms go, they resembled how his arms looked very neatly and very well. I do like how they like the formula that they chose for Stone Cold's arms. Very freaking awesome in my opinion, man. Like truly amazing. If we go down on the arms, we do see some wrist tape. We got black wrist tape on both arms actually. So that's pretty sick as well. Adds more detail to the obviously overall figure, of course. But man, the arms just look awesome, man. In my opinion, they are very, very, very cool. Let's turn it around. Here's the back of the arms. There's more detail here and all that. Check the other arm. Go to the side. There you go. There. Pretty darn sick for the arm area. Here's obviously the chest area. You get the nice little ab crunch and all that there, which we'll actually look at in a few moments here. Turn it to the back again, get some more, get an idea of really what it looks like back there. Pretty darn sick. If we keep going down, obviously you do get the classic black Stone Cold trunks, man. Very awesome in my opinion. Very, very cool. They are basic, but I think that's why they're cool is because they're basic. Nothing special, but they look cool in my opinion. So very awesome there. If we keep moving on, we get we'll start with this leg. We do get the knee pad here. Turn it around, pretty, just a basic black knee pad. It looks sick though, in my opinion. Nice little detail on the actual thighs as well. You have some nice detail here. If we go down, you can see more detail on the actual shin area right here. So pretty sick as well. As far as the thighs go, I think they resembled them on Stone Cold really good as well, in my opinion. So that's very nice. Let's go to the other leg. We got the black knee pad here as well, and then we had the knee brace as well, which is very awesome. And then we get the tattoo, and this tattoo is absolutely awesome. It makes the figure stand out so much. I know you can't really see it if you're doing like this, but when you turn it to that side, man, that tattoo is awesome. You got the red, you got the bull. All right, I think that's a bull, yeah. I think that is. And then you got the Texas state, just a drawing of it with shaded in red, man. So with a black outline, I think that's freaking awesome, man. Just overall, absolutely stunning this figure is, dude. And then obviously you get the black shoes down here, man. Freaking awesome in my opinion. Just a great figure all around. So awesome, man. I'll turn it all the way around here. Oh, also, I did want to say it does stand very well too. Normally, figures when I'm doing these reviews, they don't stand very well on my little on my mount on my desk mat, but this figure stands very well. Like he just stands right up. So I want to throw that out there as well. Let's get a nice 360 of this figure though. Start here. Yeah, man, just overall awesome figure. So freaking cool. Let's get into how the figure actually moves though. All right, so let's see how this Stone Cold figure actually moves. We're going to go over the ab crunch. We're going to go over how the arms work and how the legs bend as well. So let's start with the ab crunch. So here's what it looks like, of course. We've already seen it. We've already went over all that. So we can go to the left. Or would that be... Yeah, no, that'd be actually to the right. My bad. My God, I don't even remember my rights and lefts, dude. I got to go back to kindergarten. All right, so yeah, you can do it that way. Pretty cool. Go the other way. Pretty sick, man. You want to have like a robot. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, pretty sick though, man. This figure is just the ab crunch, awesome. That's how far forward you can go. Oh, hold on, that bended the entire. Hold on. All right, there we go. That's as far forward as you can go with him. And then we'll go back. Yeah, it goes back pretty darn well, man. Honestly, really cool. So that is it for the ab crunch. Very nice ab crunch there. Oh my. Since it is the ultimate, obviously, you do get the arms that can go back like this. Do that. We'll put that arm back, and we'll put this arm back as well. There we go. See? Pretty darn neat there. We can go all the way forward as well. There we go. And then let's look at how the elbow joint works for both arms here. So turn it this way. Start with this arm. You see the elbow right here. Get the bend right there. Pretty sick. We'll see how the bicep spins very nicely. Spins very nicely. Holy, that actually is smooth in my opinion. That is very smooth. We'll check the other arm too. Check the elbow. Bends nicely, just like the other arm. Same with the bicep. Spins so awesome, so nicely, man. We also do have to check if we can go all the way around. Yes, we can. Very smooth, man. I love this figure so much, dude. We'll do this one too. Oh, okay. There we go. All the way around there. Pretty freaking sick, man. Honestly, just so awesome with as far as the just how the arms and the ab crunch works and bends. Let's check out obviously the thighs and the legs now. I did forget to mention, you can go all the way around with the ab crunch as well, as you see there, just the body. You can go all the way around if you want to do that. Did forget to mention that. All right, let's go down to the legs here. We'll start with the spin. There you go. Go all the way around. Pretty sick. Same with the other one, all the way around. There we go. Put it back to normal. And there we go. We'll see how the knee joints work. Here we go. Start with this leg. Oh my. I just messed up the shoe. No. Okay. So you go like that. Don't mind the shoe. I did, let me put that back actually. There we go. So there's that leg going that way. We'll do the other one as well. Oh, there we go. Oh my. Okay, there we go. So you get just like that. We'll extend it forward so it lines up with the other one. If you can. There we go. It's a nice little bend there. We'll bend it the other way now. So here we'll turn it this way. There's the bend that way. And there's the bend this way. Pretty sick. And then we'll check out the actual shoe and how it swivels. So you can go all the way around with the shoe. You get the the little ankle roll right here with both sides. Same with this shoe as well. You get the little ankle roll. Pretty sick. Let me actually put that back in place here. Oh my. Okay, there we go. So yeah, man, as far as the entire figure really bends, it bends nicely. Everything moves. All the joints, they work perfectly in my opinion. They move smoothly. I enjoy, it's not a struggle to move anything around in my opinion. I think everything just overall has a smooth ride with it, man. Honestly, in my opinion. Let's actually put all the accessories on the figure and get a better shot at it. All right, here it is, man. The Stone Cold Steve Austin figure in all of its glory, all the clothes on. I even did, obviously, as you can see, I put the handcuffs on, and then I put a soda in his hand, and I had the other hand trying to open it. So I thought that was kind of funny. But man, look at this figure, man. It's just so awesome. We'll turn it to the back. Obviously, there's the Velcro, and then the back of the shirt. So freaking cool, man. So freaking awesome, dude. Just amazing figure. This is definitely worth the pickup. I think this is probably in the running for one of the top ultimate editions of the year. Um, if you can get this figure, definitely get your hands on it. I think this is definitely going to be a rare figure, I feel like. So definitely get your hands on this figure if you can. 100% worth all the money that you'll probably pay for this figure. I think I got it for about 35 bucks, so it's definitely worth the purchase though. Highly recommend picking this up if you have not already though, man. So if you guys have any other questions though about this figure, be sure to drop those in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, or if you want to just see any more content from me, just click the subscribe button, and even turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video, man. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Somebody give me a hell yeah.